What's up, Decatur? How about that game last night? That's all. That's all I got.
Let's get into it.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one, and indivisible.
Well, actually, you see, Earth is like a disc, and Antarctica is like the perimeter, you know, because Earth is flat.
Yeah. Sure.
Just pushed them
Is it
into the
flat
void
with just
of.
two sides?
I don't know what's on the bottom. I think it's just like a, you know.
Just yeah.
Let's look at a couple of these announcements.
Eagles, take a minute to be the eye and kind. That second floor office big poster that says KND. It's got the space in between, so you can be the eye. Yeah.
Avid is collecting change for their Be the Change scholarship. That's going to be during fourth period each week. Consider donating change to them for that.
And now for sports with Big Old Man Sam.
Lady Eagles soccer versus Argyle at DHS. JV at 4, varsity at 5:30. Eagles soccer versus Argyle at DHS, varsity at 7:30. Softball versus Carrollton Creekview at DHS, JV at 5, varsity at 6:30. And Lady Eagles basketball regional quarterfinal versus Bridgeport at Chisholm Trail at 6 p.m. Be there. Be really loud. We don't like Bridgeport.
Hello, DHS. Welcome back to America's favorite segment, Movie Review.
Today we'll be reviewing The Truman Show. But before we start, I'd like to announce that we officially got our first sponsor, Milk.
Thank you, Milk. They will be helping us in all our future endeavors. All right, now on to The Truman Show, starring Jim Carrey. I think it was a great film. You know, it really provides a lot of perspective and just raises the question, are we being watched?
I feel like it's a real possibility, and I know we're not supposed to get into that because we're a movie review, but I feel like we have to, because it's a very interesting debate. So today on Movie Review, we're going to bring in two specialists on the topic.
We'd like to bring in reality expert Simi Thickums. Come on up, Simi.
Oh, and we'll also be having a Garrett on the show.
Yeah,
And again.
what's up, guys? So, Simi, tell me what you think about, just tell me what you think about the fact that we might be being filmed right now.
You know what? Technically, we are being filmed. There's a camera, okay?
Wait, what?
Yeah. You're good. You're good. If you didn't know, you're watching the Decatur High School News. Okay, congratulations.
We're being watched.
We are being watched in this sense, but in this situation, life is not a simulation.
It is a simulation.
It is not a simulation.
It is.
It's not a simulation.
On the Truman Show,
okay.
on the Truman Show, Truman Burbank
Yes.
is being watched his whole life, and everyone is watching him, and he has no idea for most of the movie.
Okay.
And eventually he finds out, but that's besides the point.
Okay.
So you don't think that's a possibility? What if the people watching us right now are freaking out because we're starting to figure it out?
Life is a video game.
You know, that'd be pretty crazy, but deep down, I don't believe it. I really don't. I believe that each person individually can think their own thoughts, make their own decisions logically, and they're not being controlled somewhere else, and they're not being watched.
Well, to be fair, in the Truman Show,
Okay,
Yeah,
this
Truman
is a movie.
Burbank.
This is not reality.
It is reality.
No, it's not.
It's a true story. Truman Burbank was a real man. He could make his own decisions, but they were influenced by outside forces that had more knowledge than him.
There was cameras everywhere.
They knew everything that was going to happen in advance.
Just like real life.
No, you look.
Who's to say our reality is not constructed before our very eyes?
So you're pretty much trying to tell me is that there's some outside force.
I'm not saying there
that's
is. I'm
hinting
saying
something
I'm
in
saying
your
there's a
life.
The
chance.
government is making you say these
No,
things right now.
That's not the point at all.
Okay, get out.
No,
All right.
No. I'm
The
not gonna
Truman
get out.
Show, I'm going to give it 15 out of 17 stars.
I agree.
Simulation.
Put 15 stars right over Garrett's face.
Not a simulation.
Semi,
Put 0 stars on Simi's face.
Semi gets 0 stars.
Explosion.